It's Knotfest 2022 here in Finland, and we've got Bloodred Hourglass with us here today. Hello.
Hey there.
So you've just played, right? And I was watching from quite high up. The crowd were going wild. It looked like an amazing set. How did it go?
That was absolutely mental, to be honest. That was the biggest crowd we ever played.
Really?
In our 15 years history. So felt like super surreal. So grateful to be here. Beautiful, perfect weather, and everything's just top notch.
It is. It's a great day today, isn't it? It's all.
Yeah, it is.
It's the first Knotfest Finland. Does this feel like a big, monumental gig for you to have played? Because Knotfest obviously has been touring all around, but now it's at the place where metal is most popular.
This is the place it should have, started from.
I know, right? This is where it should have started.
Yeah, we're super privileged and honored to be here. It just feels unreal, and hopefully in the future we'll land the whole thing here annually. So
yeah. Well, let's get to know you a little bit more as a band, because there's people watching right now who might not have heard of you before. Give us a bit of an introduction to the band.
We started back in 2006, I believe. We released 5 studio albums since then. The first one came out in 2012. And what can I tell? Melodic death metal, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that.
I mean, it sounded amazing.
Thank you.
What
Thank
are
you
your
so much.
plans going forward as a band?
Well, should we tell all the secrets we got?
Secrets?
Yeah, secrets for you guys, absolutely. We're recording new stuff right now. It's been a great summer for us. We played 10 festival shows in Finland mostly. We're going to go to Germany to end the festival season later this month, and then focus on the new stuff. Hopefully bring out some, or maybe the first single at the end of the year, October, stuff like that. And there's a new record coming out next year, and really focusing on that after the summer.
Yeah.
But post-COVID, it's been absolutely awesome times, a great summer, great weather all the time here in Finland, and just trying to enjoy what we're doing right now after the latest album, which came out in October last year. And just pushing forward like crazy,
What's the scene like in Finland? Is it how would you describe the scene here to somebody who's never been to Finland before?
That's a good question. You want to answer that?
Yeah, it's a hard question, actually.
Yeah, it is a really hard question.
Well, is there a lot of I imagine there's quite a strong music scene here, but is it hard to get on tours outside of Finland? How do you find it?
It can be hard to get tours outside of Finland. Of course, the pandemic had a huge effect on everything. Obviously, that goes to all the bands in the world, I guess. But it's been hard. But our main focus is maybe in 2023 right now.
Yeah, that's true.
To really get shit going, and and with the new stuff again. So really looking forward.
What would you say has been your highlight of the band so far? Because you have been doing this a while, as you say. What's been the moment that you're I'm going to tell the grandkids about this one?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's this summer, actually.
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely. This summer, and if you
Really
need
good.
to
I love
pinpoint something, it's absolutely this festival. To me personally, at least, it's just insane.
Yeah, for me too. Tuska was also...
Tuska was awesome. John Smith Rock Festival, that was absolutely awesome, and it's been really a great summer. It feels so good to be back on stage after the bullshit that we went through 2 years. So, well,
If people want to get to know you, and you had to sum up the band using a film, and you were right, this film sums up our band, which film would it be?
oh gosh, that's it's the latest Top Gun.
Is it the latest? Nice.
I'll take that one, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Are there any hobbies that you're into that people wouldn't expect you to be into?
No, not really. All the time goes into this band, So
Really? Music.
yeah, all the time. Just it's all I have. I don't know about the other
I
guys.
actually play guitar whenever I have like free time.
Yeah, wow. I love that dedication.
There's a lot of it, you know.
It is. What would you say is the album that got you into heavy music? Where did it start for you?
Actually, I'm gonna have to pick Iowa from Slipknot because that was eventually the thing. I mean, Burn My Eyes from Machine Head was a huge thing for me way back in the days. As the Palaces Burn from Lamb of God. So you can imagine like playing with in the midst of this lineup. It feels like absolutely unreal. And just
so when you were saying earlier, like, oh yeah, I'm really excited to be here, I was thinking, well, maybe that's just the chat, but you really mean it. Like, these are your heroes, essentially, the people that got you sitting here today.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Wow. What about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Metallica's Black Album was the one for me.
Nice.
But I guess for me, Slipknot kind of came in like a little later. But also was actually my first real guitar was Mick Thompson's signature.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
We sound like schoolboys here.
Do you know what? I am totally here with you. I've been round the merge table going.
Boy Scout 2.0.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed. I'm there with you. So, how do you feel if you're a big fan of Metallica? How do you feel about the uptake of new Metallica fans from seeing them, or from hearing them on Stranger Things? Do you like seeing things go into more pop culture?
I do.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing in any way, actually. So
I'm not that much into Metallica, to be honest. It's just not my cup of tea.
Because if Metallica are one of your favourites, because I know a lot of people have been, they don't like that Metallica's now releasing loads of merch everywhere, that they're in the mainstream. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I guess most of the bands will do the same thing that they did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of shows the power of power of the masses, and the Stranger Things is so huge. Anyway, so.
What would be your goal as a band? Is that where you want to go, like the Slipknot Metallica? Are you? When you're sitting around on the tour bus talking about, or in the van talking about the future of the band, what's your goal?
Actually, we talked today that it would be nice to have our own festival like this.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a goal for sure, a decent goal. But just playing festivals this big, it's a dream come true. This is like way back in the day where we started the whole thing. I think this was like one of the ultimate goals where we wanna sit, and we're here. So you can imagine it feels pretty good. Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, I bet it feels very good. Well, thank you to you guys for chatting to us here at Knotfest.
Thank you so much.
And thank you to everyone here who's at Knotfest. Some guy just got naked for you.
Oh,
That
beautiful.
you just got flashed.
Keep that going.
So that is happening. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Take care.